Today is Sunday, which means we are back for another weekly fragrance rotation video. If you guys are new to the channel or aren't familiar with this series, what we do is we talk about the fragrances that I wore this week. We talk about the compliment factor or lack of compliments. We talk about performance and anything else that just pops out of my mouth. That was weird. That was weird, isn't it? What we do in this series, we talk about what I wore this week. We talk about the compliment factor or lack of compliments. We talk about the weather, anything like that. But most importantly...
Sorry. Okay, I'm done.
Oh, hella beard, it's your boy Big Beard B, and we back for another edition of Big Beard Business. Today is Sunday, which means we are back for another weekly fragrance rotation video. We are 32 weeks in, and in this series, what we do is we talk about the fragrances that I wore this week. We talk about the compliment factor or lack thereof. But most importantly, you comment below and you let me know what you rocked this week. So as always, we start the week off on Sunday. And on Sunday, I poured out Mulla Mulla. It was scorching. It was like hot as hell on Sunday. I feel like I got in the car and it's at 111 degrees. So this was definitely not the right time to wear this. I smell like a hot ass bag of cotton candy or something. It was just weird. I got one compliment with it though with 5 sprays, but this was definitely not the right time to wear it. You know, you just in the house and like do. You spray on, you walk outside like, fuck, it's not the day. Like, it's more like a Virgin Island water type of day. And I get it, right? Fall officially starts yesterday. Fall started yesterday. We really don't get like much of a change of seasons here, so a lot of you guys send me a message, Big B, what should I wear in the fall? I'll tell you, but I don't experience the same shifts in temperature as you. So, I wore Mulla Mulla and it was scorching. On Monday, I poured out Molecule 01. I did 8 sprays on this one. I feel like I did something important on Monday, but I do not recall what I did, so therefore it wasn't that important. But my wife did tell me that I smell like a, and I quote, that I smell like a good ass bag of cedar chips. Yeah, so I sprayed this one. Did 8 sprays. As you guys know, I've been like kind of toying around how many sprays I should do with this one. Maybe I'll do the whole bottle one day. That would be interesting. I'll do the whole bottle of Molecule 01. Comment below, let me know if you would like to see that in the vlog style video. We'll just spray the entire bottle of Molecule 01 and
You're gonna get cancer.
maybe. On Tuesday, I poured out a 2018 release. This one is from Coach, and this one is Coach Platinum. I did 8 sprays of this one, got 0 compliments, and it disappointed me. You know what's crazy about this is I like this one, and I assumed that this one would have high compliment factor just based upon the reactions that I got when I first picked up this fragrance. But the compliments haven't really been coming in on this one, so stay tuned because I haven't given you the official review on this one yet. So I'll get a few more wearings in and we'll see what happens. On Wednesday, I poured out By the Fireplace, and this one is one that is a staple for fall and winter for me, regardless of the temperature, because I like it. I smell like burning wood and chestnuts. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. I think is that how the song goes? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there we go. I wore By the Fireplace, and I got 1 compliment from the missus. So that counts. I feel like I got another compliment with this one, but I did not write it down. Therefore, it did not occur. So on Thursday, I wore Eau de Me because I do not remember what I wore, but I do know that I spent probably all day in the house, with the exception of getting in the car to picking up my son from school. We had some work being done at the house, so we were here all day. Typically, I wear Burberry Touch, so I don't recall if I wore it or not, so therefore, I'm going to say I didn't wear anything. I don't want to lie to you guys, so I failed. I went a day in this life without wearing a fragrance. I suck.
I do that all the time, so what does that say for
me? You suck. Your face was priceless. On Friday, you're still looking at me like that. I think I'm in trouble. On Friday, I pulled out Creed of Ventus. Listen, I'm low, but I don't feel like I need to buy it. Just somebody store how many clones of a Ventus I have. But I also just realized something. I was looking at the site here recently on the Creed, I'm about to say the Ventus site, on the Creed Boutique website, and I just realized how much Ventus has gone up in pricing. right? And that kind of came to me because people were like, oh no, you should continue to review the Ventus clones, and I was like, whatever. But they were like, no, it's gone up so much in price, and I went to the site and I was like, oh, so this is a good alternative for people because of how much it's gone up. So I will bring you guys King because you have asked for that one based upon that video. I will bring you King and any other Ventus clones that I receive. And I got one compliment with a Ventus, so compliment nonetheless. You're getting old, buddy. This one's been around for how long?
2014.
Yeah, he's been in the collection for 4 years or so, so it's time for a re-up. But I don't know if I need to. Like, I don't wear it that much because I just grab the clones. No one's gonna know the difference. I don't know. Maybe I do need a new bottle. I keep saying it, so I need a new bottle. And on Saturday, I closed out the week with Al Hermine Amber Oud. I did an unboxing video on this one, and I told you it would come to a weekly fragrance rotation near you, and it is here. I will get a full review out on this one sooner than later because I do like it, and I do foresee myself wearing this a few more times here in the near future, so this one should get bumped up quickly to the full review. I did 7 sprays with this one. My wife gave me a compliment shortly after I applied this one, and like I was applying this one before leaving out for the day, so she gave me a compliment like, what do you have on? It smells good. I told her what it was, and she said, yes, that one's right up my alley. And then on Saturday as well, obviously because I wore it on Saturday, I got a compliment. Someone said, what do you have on? It's subtle, and I like it. So I explained what I had on, but they were looking at me with a dumbfounded face because they had no clue what I was talking about. But nonetheless, that's what I wore. And if I had to pick a winner this week, in terms of compliments, it would be Al Hermine Amber Oud. I do like this one. I don't get oud from it. I get amber and sweetness, and this one is enjoyable. To me, if you're in a cold weather environment, this one do good in fall and winter. Just saying, if you haven't gotten your nose on it, official review coming soon. That's what I have. What did you wear this week? What performed best for you? Some people hit me up and said, Big B, you should do a week of clones. So I think I'm going to do that in the upcoming week because I have not sprayed myself this weekend, so I can consciously make that decision. If you know what I should wear, comment below and say, Big Baby, you should wear this clone, and I will try to wear them if I have them. That's what I have for you guys today. We are on week 32. Hit the goddamn bell.